Hi, this is Mike with Motorrad Audio, and what we're featuring in this video is our 4-channel, 4-speaker package for the 2021 and older model K1600 GTs and GTL specifically. This package is for the models that have a top case on the back, not the top case that's on the Grand America, just the GT and GTL. There'll be pictures of these installed on the top case later in the video that you can verify you do have the same top case that we're talking about for this package. One thing of note, if you have armrests on there, we have not seen any of those that will fit with this speaker package. So keep that in mind. If you have the armrests, you're either gonna have to take those off or go with one of our other packages that does not have the rear speaker installation on it. So what's gonna come in this kit is our custom pods for the rear. These mount onto the tour pack, or sorry, the top case that again, you'll see later in the video. They do come with a grill that is designed specifically for them, that fits perfectly, has a nice cosmetic look to it. You'll have all your stainless steel mounting hardware and everything in here. These pods, front and back, have a cosmetic bolt that does go on the outside that you see. Those will be leftover bolts from the front speaker installation that you'll use for those cosmetics. We'll supply you the nuts and some silicone washers to protect the paint, that sort of thing when doing that part of the installation. You'll also have a custom harness that goes to these that runs with the original top case wiring and plugs, so you can have those same quick disconnects underneath the seat that you do right now and run everything nice and neat there. The kit will feature 4 of the Infinity Kappa Perfect 6.5s. These are made for the Harley-Davidson market, so they are made to play loud, they are waterproof, they are durable from a environmental standpoint. They're definitely made to be in this environment, completely sealed and definitely high output. On the front pods, these will mount with permanent modifications to the grills on the front. So again, check out the pictures at the end to see if you like the cosmetic of these. It's not something you're going to reverse unless you buy replacement grill panels in the end, which isn't really that big of a deal. But I would consider it something you're just going to leave on the bike permanently. These will also come with grills. This will only use the front portion of the grill, and it will snap into this hole once the installation is done to make everything trim in and look really nice. You'll have the Infinity Kappa Perfect 4-channel amplifier. This is going to come pre-mounted on a bracket, pre-sealed, pre-tuned for this package. It does go behind the left side front fairing, so it is not going in a bag or anywhere else that takes up any space. It is hidden away and waterproof and ready to go. It does come from the factory with these connectors already on it because it's made for this sort of application and made to be easily serviceable, so should someone have to disassemble that portion of the bike for any reason servicing it. It'll come with an 8-gauge power and ground harness. Again, this comes with the same plug that plugs directly into the amplifier. You run your power and ground to the battery and connect them there. There is a fuse holder also included that'll be in a separate bag that is a waterproof 8-gauge fuse holder. It will already have the 8-gauge wire with a ring connector terminated on it, ready to go. You'll run your new power wire and run it into the other side of the fuse holder to protect the wire on the bike. In that same bag, you'll have a mounting piece or mounting bolt and speed clip for the amplifier, so that's where that'll be located. You'll also have a ring connector for your ground wire, so once you've run that and you cut it to the exact length that you would like, you can terminate that with the ring connector. You'll have a rear speaker harness that'll run to the back, again, right where your OEM plug is for the upper case. This will be labeled for left and right so you know which one is which, and will plug directly into the rear output of the amplifier that's also the same color plug. In the front, you'll have your in and output harness for the front speakers and amplifier. So the white plugs are your BMW specific plugs, so your pods that you unplug, this will plug right into that same plug. You'll have a new black plug that goes to the new pods. These are not reversible. You can only plug them in one way, so you don't have to worry about getting that wrong somehow. You'll have your input and output plugs for the Kappa amplifier. This feeds the signal in to run all the speakers on the amplifier. White plug plugs into the white plug on the amp. It's very straightforward. And your black plug is your front output that feeds back to the speakers. There'll be some other miscellaneous like wire ties to help you mount wires down, fish wires, things like that. Some dielectric grease to squirt into the connectors on the amplifier. That way, over a long period of time, you don't have to worry about corrosion, oxidation, that sort of thing. This will help protect that. and then a basic cheat sheet that just goes over the different options of how you tune the radio to get the best sound output on that bike in particular. And that pretty much sums it up on this package. We certainly have other options if you're interested in not doing the same modifications to the front of the bike. We have 5 1/4 inch packages that hide behind the scenes. We certainly have other speaker options depending on your taste there. We certainly have our opinions on what speakers do the best at which level, but we do deal a lot of different brands. So if there's something else that you're interested in, we certainly are happy to discuss those options with you as well. Same thing with these pods. We do have them available unfinished and not painted in a gloss black. So that does drop the cost some because you'll have to pay a body shop to do some of the finishing work and paint them the color that you'd like. But if you're interested in getting them unpainted because you'd like to customize the color to either match your upper case or the bike or what have you, just let us know and we can work out a custom package for you. Other than that, as usual, if you have any questions on anything, just give us a yell and we'd be happy to help you out. Thanks.